Drop a like in the next 5 seconds if you want to receive the gold Deadpool style before Season 3. Do you want a free gift or cosmetic from the item shop?
Yes.
Well, you're in luck as I'm now gifting new or old subscribers every day, so make sure to hit the big red button and also let me know in the comments your Epic Games ID so I can send you your free gift. And if you subscribe right now, you could be our 1.8 millionth subscriber. Also, don't forget to use code FriendlyMachine in the item shop when buying anything or gifting anybody else, and let me know down below in the comments if you have done this, so I can heart it to show my appreciation for supporting the channel. Deadpool has been a first for many things in Fortnite Battle Royale history, not only just declaring himself at the start of the season, well, he's the secret skin, but despite many other things, the most important of which is the fact that he's had so many challenges and rewards surrounding him that we can earn, obviously upon purchase of the paid Battle Pass. Just like Deadpool uncovered his identity of being the secret skin this season, at the start of it, he's announced now that he's soon leaving, with not only Fortnite putting this in the in-game news tab, but also tweeting this out on their official verified Twitter. Time's almost up to unlock classic Deadpool, baby. Battle Pass owners, make sure to complete his challenges before the end of the season to unlock him for good, and then he states, "Take me home or lose me forever." Despite the fact Epic Games have delayed the season not only once but 3 times, from April 30th to June 4th, then the 4th to the 11th, and then the 11th to 17th, obviously then owing us some sort of either explanation or compensation cosmetic. Will this be a final week 10 reward for Deadpool, or at the very least are we going to get an explanation as to why he's the only Battle Pass skin to not receive a gold enlightened style? And also, what does this mean for not only Deadpool but the yacht location he's taken over now at the end of this season? Will Meowscles stop crying and finally reman or take over the yacht once again? And will the yacht be moving, as also shown on this map that can be seen in Deadpool's secret lair on the outskirts of Weeping Woods? Well, all of this is going to be broken down and mentioned in today's video, as well as a lot of cool other little Easter eggs surrounding Deadpool that not many people knew about, so make sure you're sticking around and watching the full thing. Quickly before we move any further into the video, I'd just like to remind you guys that if we can hit 50,000 item shop supporters using code FriendlyMachine before the release of Season 3, I'm going to be doing a huge 100 Battle Pass gifting spree to my subscribers, so make sure to enter the code now, because if we hit 50,000 item shop supporters, you're 100 times more likely to have the Season 3 Battle Pass gifted personally off me. Okay, so before we go into the more recent Deadpool stuff, obviously we're going to highlight a few secrets that have been either additionally added silently throughout the season or have been right in front of our eyes literally this entire time. The first one being, I had no idea, right, considering I've unlocked Deadpool for so long now, that if you hopped on an ulterior account or a brand new one that didn't have Deadpool unlocked on or the Battle Pass bought, it actually shows his weekly developments fully, dependent on what challenge set you're currently on or what reward you're yet to earn. From me doing the challenges every week as soon as they release, considering they're so easy, I just simply thought, well, they've updated this whole secret agent lair of Deadpool every time the update went live. But no, obviously we can see every stage or development or even the evolution of Deadpool, which I think is really cool, upon completing in rapid succession all of these challenges. But the weird thing about completing them is, if you are hesitant of buying the Battle Pass now but only want Deadpool, you can actually earn Deadpool as the first reward despite unlocking him in week 7. As you can see, we have the option to earn him alongside the banner itself when making a new fresh account, so don't be disheartened if you obviously think you can't earn Deadpool in this now limited time. Also, the weird thing about completing this week 7 challenge set, despite being a one-off or allowing us to earn the skin itself which everybody ultimately wants straight away, we can continue not only to week 8's challenge to earn the mask off style, but even week 9, so this means we can basically unlock all of the things for Deadpool, the selectable style and colour style, and obviously then meet the last week, week 9 that we currently know of Deadpool's rewards if we're perhaps not interested in the more so smaller yet completing outfit cosmetics. The reason I mention this is because so many people won't be too bothered about all the other cosmetics or want to complete all the challenges up until week 7 in order to earn Deadpool, and also because these challenges are different to all of our other Battle Pass characters. For instance, other challenges on the challenge table we can complete multiple in the same game, but for Deadpool, no, we unlock 1 week, and not only that, but that specific week only the first challenge is then available to unlock in the game you're in, meaning for each week you at least need to enter 2 games for 2 separate challenges, and the challenges for visiting the bridges is hard to just do in one game for one of these challenges. Speaking of the challenges themselves, and yes, I've said challenges a lot, but here they all are on screen so you know what you're up against, not only in terms of weeks 1 to 7 unlocking Deadpool, but then the rest 8 to 9, and of course all the designated rewards for completing each week will be on the right hand side in a small kind of box form, but here they all are blown up on screen so you can have a better look of what you're going to achieve if you haven't already. Moving on to the stuff that perhaps you guys might find more interesting now, the week 10 reward, or what's going to be happening until the end of this season, perhaps revolving around Deadpool. We have a lot to discuss in terms of the named location that he resides at as a mythic boss holding Deadpool's dual hand cannons, the yacht itself. This was all the way back on April 3rd, as he tweeted out the day prior on the official Deadpool Twitter that he's crashing the party tomorrow, meaning this yacht, and obviously then, well, followed up on that and turned it into a party. At the time we assumed a lot of the things contained on this yacht would then become cosmetics, not just the umbrellas, but also the pool floatie, which was later involved in a challenge. However, a more interesting point that many people aren't picking up upon that could easily be added at the click of a finger by Epic Games as a free reward granted to all, perhaps the one that even thanks us for our patience during all of these extensions or delays, and that happens to be this spray right here on the wall. This is round the back of the yacht and is in the files called the Cloudy Corn Spray. Again, obviously this correlates to Deadpool's glider that we could purchase from the item shop when he arrived and obviously, you know, rotated the item shop himself manually. And speaking of this Dragacorn glider, obviously being another unicorn like Deadpool cosmetic, this can actually be refunded now for 1500 V-Bucks even without you having any more lifetime tokens like you can see I haven't here. And in case you didn't see this notification upon owning this when logging into Fortnite in the most recent times, they're allowing us to do this because they made some tweaks due to players having a competitive advantage in specifically high earning cash tournaments. Despite getting too off track, obviously this will then allow you to buy the Season 3 Battle Pass, which will seem like for free anyways, considering you're getting V-Bucks back that you never expected, and obviously in that next Battle Pass for Season 3 we can earn up to at least, like every other Battle Pass, 1500 V-Bucks for reaching the max, or should I say displayed reward level, considering now we have some exterior rewards like Enlightened Styles. If you do this, refund the glider, get to level 100 in Season 3 of the Battle Pass, and then the glider comes back around in the item shop, it will almost be like you've got a maxed out Season 3 Battle Pass for free and the glider you also originally once owned. Speaking of gliders, considering we briefly mentioned the Deadpool themed umbrellas, everybody thought we'd be getting a Deadpool umbrella glider, as it's not the first time we've seen an umbrella glider implemented or integrated as a part of a collaboration, and especially with how big of a collaboration this is, not only being the secret skin Deadpool but having his own agent lair and now named location the yacht that he took over, it obviously blows Wick's Bounty out of the water, which was our last paid or promotional collaboration that had an umbrella glider in, as you can see this one that's entirely covered in a black wrap. Despite us already having this rainbow spray as a sticker, obviously we briefly mentioned the pool floatie, of which Deadpool has seemed to revamp himself, that could be either integrated as a back bling or as part of an emote now transitioning into this more so water themed season, Chapter 2 Season 3, because we already have a pool floatie back bling integrated into the Chapter 1 Season 5 Battle Pass, as you can see on screen right now. Considering this model and art asset is already in the files and in-game, it wouldn't take Epic Games any effort at all to even add this just as a reward back bling or as part of an emote that perhaps is literally allowing us to say goodbye to Deadpool, as you can see in the concept thumbnail that I've made called Sayonara. Despite me stressing throughout this video we're soon going to be saying goodbye to Deadpool in less than a week, obviously June 17th being the cutoff point to earn him and all his rewards, there's one thing many people have been wanting and wondering about ultimately that I'm surprised Epic Games haven't added yet, that we briefly touched upon at the very start of the video, being a gold Deadpool Enlightened Style perhaps, or one that's granted for achieving a certain level. As you guys know, the Enlightened Styles themselves require us to get to level 350 to unlock all of them, or the final one being the fully gold plated Agent Peely. These are all the rewards that we know of in the Enlightened Styles section, however there's some secret rewards that we can get for obviously achieving certain levels, 500 being the max that we know of, that unlocks all of these banners. From me doing some research and obviously looking around the internet, I tried to find somebody anybody who'd actually unlocked not only this banner but exceeded level 500 to level 550 to see if there's any more rewards, and sadly, as of now, Talocan, despite being the only person legitimately to reach this high of a level threshold in Chapter 2 Season 2, hasn't unlocked anything exterior to do with Deadpool that we didn't already know of. As you can imagine, with only one person to exceed this amount of level, legitimately anyways, or at least proven, not many people are going to be getting this reward regardless if this was the case, so my best guess is at the start of next season, Epic Games will wisen up to perhaps see that people really wanted this gold style for Deadpool and add it additionally onto people's accounts upon the launch of the season, like they have done in the past for multiple items, not just free, even item shop cosmetics. The final thing to note about Deadpool, or should I say what he's been linked to the entire time upon his arrival, the yacht, SSDP, will be moving, perhaps the first official declared map change of Chapter 2 Season 3 by Epic Games themselves, as noted of or drawn, doing so on this poster. Does this perhaps mean that Meowscles has in fact taken over back the yacht and obviously has swayed the henchmen into following his order once again, or will the henchmen be taken out in Chapter 2 Season 3, as well as the bosses? I don't know, but it's definitely interesting to note of, and I want to know your theories on this in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful in your understanding of everything surrounding Deadpool now until the end of the season, slap a like in this video down below and make sure to subscribe right now with all notifications turned on, because you not only don't want to miss the second showing of the live event, of which I'll have soon up on the channel after it occurs, but everything regarding surfacing in terms of leaks or information to do with Season 3. Hopefully I can also recognise you guys from remaining active in the comment section of even those future videos to come, and I'm out. So have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching, have a good one, take it easy, stay safe, and as always, peace.